Hi, my name is Anastassia Hardy, and I run a very unique program here at New American Pathways, which is called Parents as Teachers. Parents as Teachers is an evidence-based home visiting model that essentially supports parents of young children ages 0 to 5 on their parenting journey. And we do it by promoting activities that are designed to build skills that will help children learn in schools once they're ready to enter school systems. The program also helps parents to build their parenting skills. So it's using a multi-generational approach and encourages the parents to capitalize on this first 5 years of development, which are scientifically shown to be critical for the subsequent ability to learn for young children. Parents as Teachers is a very well-known and respected model in the US. It has over 1,000 of affiliates nationwide. However, what makes our program so unique is the population we work with. As far as we know, we are the only Parents as Teachers site in the United States that works specifically and exclusively with refugee families. Our approach is very successful. We pair families with educators that are of the same community. So the curriculum and the content is delivered in the languages that is spoken in the households. Our certified educators are former refugees themselves, but they're very much members of refugee community. So when they come to the households, they have very unique perspective and cultural sensitivity that makes the program so successful. Parents as Teachers is definitely a school readiness program. Its focus has always been on early literacy and building skills that will help children once they enter school system. Every Parents as Teachers visit has literacy components. So the second major focus of Parents as Teachers is childhood abuse prevention. The more educated parents are about childhood development, the more they're capable of setting realistic expectations around these developmental milestones that children are reaching, the less likely are the instances of child abuse. The research shows that most of the instances of child abuse are stemming from the misunderstandings or lack of knowledge of childhood development that parents may have. So Parents as Teachers is designed to improve parental knowledge about childhood development, help them recognize the ways in which the children are working on building their skills, and ultimately just facilitate this communication and strengthen the bond between the parent and the child. And we're doing it by introducing some age-appropriate skill-building activities in each household. We're doing it twice a month, every month, for at least 2 years. Our educators are committed to the families. We usually start working with families when children celebrate their first birthday. And then we stay with the child in the program until they're about 3 or 4. In other words, until they're ready to transition out and join either a structured early learning program or pre-K or kindergarten. So we help the parents to capitalize on these years when the child stays in the household and is working on building cognitive, social-emotional, communicational, and gross and fine motor skills. All of our activities have lots of research behind them. In fact, all Parents as Teachers curriculum that we use is research and evidence-based. A lot of these activities are borrowed from Montessori. So it's very hands-on. It's very simple for the parents to practice with their children. Our program is very approachable. It operates on the philosophy that the parents are their children's first and most influential teachers, and our educators are there to facilitate the interaction, to share some skills and knowledge. However, it's the parent who is the expert on the relationship with the children. And the spotlight is always on the child and the parent, and the educator is there to help, but not to threaten or intimidate. The program is designed to help the parents build their parenting skills and to make sure that the children are safe, healthy, and ready for school, ready to learn, and they enjoy learning. And that takes time and that takes practice, and that's why we come to the household twice a week, every month, for at least 2 years, because the change is not immediate. But if done right, it always happens.